According to the United Nations Development Programme in Papua New Guinea, 60% of Papua New Guineans do not enroll in school, 5.5% of babies will die before they are 2 years old, the average life expectancy is 57, 37% of Papua New Guinea's population live below the national poverty line, making PNG one of the poorest countries in the world. At the invitation of the national government, World Vision has been working in PNG to address these serious issues.
World Vision is in PNG since a long time, actually since 32 years now. And we're working currently in 3 different provinces, which is NCD, in 15 settlements, Madang and Bougainville. But we also do have a TB program, and there we cover another 6 provinces where World Vision has a presence.
My name is Benedict Oli, and in this report I will focus on World Vision's Port Moresby Vulnerable Children's Project.
The Port Moresby Vulnerable Children Project is part of World Vision's broader education sector program that focuses on the issues affecting vulnerable children in Port Moresby settlements.
The main issues that we address are the malnutrition, especially immunization, literacy, community mobilizing. We're looking at income generating activity, small business, in microfinance, and also our main one is focusing on the children's right based on the Convention on the Right of the Child.
In this report, we will be highlighting 3 most significant change stories of people positively impacted by World Vision's Port Moresby Vulnerable Children Project.
You may already know this, but for those who may not, the most significant change stories is a project evaluation tool that is used to collect positive or negative information not readily apparent using traditional monitoring and evaluation tools.
The first story is about a mother in the settlement. This mother lives with her husband and 4 children in this simple home. Many times the family budget is tight, and what little there is goes for essentials. Unfortunately, dishwashing paste is not one of those essentials. Therefore, Domiana oftentimes used the ashes from her fireplace as a substitute for dishwashing paste. That was until World Vision ran a dishwashing paste training for mothers in the 8 Mile settlement. Domiana was delighted to be able to finally produce her own dishwashing paste from her kitchen.
Isla Exxon emi blawasim smell blong Exxon emi stawante miet long plate na spoon na saucepan na em clean ngutun em clean normal plate osem buy mi plata solo store kind of thing. Then this la when we see people come inside here help me pla good. Na mi pla mama tu mi pla stabi sala disla skills mi pla luki me em good pla lo mi pla.
The second story is about little Ringo. Little Ringo lives at Ranuguri settlement with his parents, siblings, and extended family. Ringo is now a chubby, bubbly 2-year-old, but he wasn't always chubby and bubbly. Soon after he was born, he almost lost his life due to malnutrition.
I think maybe I lose him just like beginning because I'm no look. I'm back come up. Through World Vision walk blog again. I'm helping me plan baby but come alive. Otherwise me losing beginning.
Just in time, intervention from World Vision's outreach partnership with the NCD mobile clinic saved Ringo. Ringo was not the only malnourished child in this community. Although there is low-cost immunization provided by the government at the public clinics, there are still many mothers and their children who are not benefiting from this provision. I spoke with Sister Tailapu of the 6 Mile Clinic, and this is how she explained it.
I think we need to do more awareness. I mean, not in the clinic level, but going out to the community, like go to the settlements. Like in NCD, we have so many settlements with, big population. And most of those people living in the settlement, they are uneducated people. They don't know the meaning of immunization and meaning of family planning and all this. So most of them, they don't bring their children to the clinic to get for the babies to get immunized.
Before World Vision's POM VC project entered Ranuguri settlement, the outlook for mothers and their newborns was bleak.
No got support blow to all staff na sick na some plus I die. But she World Vision come so me and mama so all come no look service staff.
The third most significant story belongs to Lucas Kita. Lucas Kita is a young man who lives in the settlement with his young family. He shares the essential struggle of life in Port Moresby settlements.
So every day man wake up the bed and bating in Bamika one him now. In order to satisfy him, the need long must make him any kind something to satisfy.
I went to the police station and asked Constable Anna Wills what kind of offenses young people commit, and she identified the major offenses that keep recurring day after day.
So they commit all these very serious offenses: sexual penetration, rape, willful murder, car stealing, armed robbery, using of firearms, taking drugs, marijuana. These are very serious offenses. They commit all this.
This begs the question, what about doing an honest job?
Cycle finding work, yeah. Who said the school really got grade 10, so we legally close outside? Maybe I'm lucky to find it. Otherwise, majority. But you still look at the school passing. Sister by feeling hungry and I'm going to make a passing.
Having established what life is like for a typical juvenile living in the settlement, I asked Lucas what was different now.
I'm running this community development program now. I'm helping me identify one of more big needs from me plan how very long. And put him out place clear so this community got this need. So suppose World Vision no come too. Me nothing bambla boom. Me nothing bambla good plus something come. World Vision I must understand. Blessing. Suppose World Vision no come. What a dream man blow me too, but no fulfill.
Lucas is fortunate that World Vision has chosen his settlement as the site for its pilot project. But there are thousands of Lucases all over the nation's settlements who are still waiting for someone to help them. Unfortunately, the Papua New Guinean government does not yet have the capacity to cater for the thousands of Lucases all over the country.
Here in NCD welfare, we have only 4 professional staff, and we get cases between 25 to 30 new cases every day, apart from the old cases that continue to come in. And with that kind of figure, and with the number of staff we have, we just cannot make it. We cannot program other programs and go out and do awareness and carry on other programs that we'd like to, and we it is in our work plan. Sometimes we fail. We don't carry them out during a year. So working with World Vision, I really find that they are the people that we can tap in, we can use to really address the problems that this office is supposed to be doing.
Fortunately, World Vision Pacific Development Group fully intends to build on the successes of the Port Moresby Vulnerable Children's Project.
I'm anticipating that we can continue working together with the Department of Community Development to help vulnerable children in PNG.
What shape this takes remains to be seen, but it would be a disaster if the gains made by the POM VC project are not capitalized on.